project called Art as Social Inquiry. What I do is I interview people, I listen to their stories about how they access healthcare, and then I paint their portrait. I got into this because I was previously a business owner, and I found myself saying, if I hire part-time, that's all right, they're working portraits, they're meant to come out and do their job.
I have a smartphone.
I found myself as a business owner saying, you know, if we hire part-time, we won't have to pay health benefits. And when I caught myself saying it, to be honest, I got very scared. I got scared for the country. I thought, this will ruin us. This is no way to run a country with employers looking to hire people for part-time. So I decided that I would find out how we access healthcare in the U.S. and I would do this project. And what I found in doing this project disturbed me so much that I must now speak up as loudly and as often as I can. The first thing that I discovered by talking to people and learning about the healthcare industry was that lobbyists are buying the politicians and the politicians are doing the corporations' bidding. As we speak, we have AHIP, the lobbying arm for the health insurance companies in Washington, looking to weaken certain consumer protections in the Health Care Act. I find that very disturbing. I'd like to see the consumer being represented, since I don't believe that our Congress people are doing that. So, as I said, Speaker Boehner's portrait represents all of Congress. But I would like to address Speaker Boehner directly. Speaker Boehner said, the American people want this bill, Obamacare, repealed. It will bankrupt our nation and it will ruin our economy. Mr. Speaker, let me show you what a bankrupt nation looks like. We have medical bankruptcy. People lining up at 3 in the morning to get a number to see a volunteer doctor at 6 a.m. A 27-year-old stroke victim hyperventilates on the phone as she's talking to a customer rep at the insurance company because the insurance company will pay to have the MRI taken, but will not pay to have it read. A woman's former employer rehires her as a contract worker. That is code for no benefits. So she's working, she's uninsured, but she can't get treatment for her degenerative eye disease. So, Mr. Speaker, when you said Obamacare would set the government on the road to euthanasia, did you mean death panels? We have those now, Mr. Speaker. They reside in the boardrooms of the insurance companies. Let me just try to get to the second page here. Okay, I only have a half a page left. Does anybody... Okay, now I've got minutes. Okay, let me tell you how death panels worked in Billy's Kohler's life. Billy's portrait's up here somewhere. There he is. The ones that are painted dark like that means they have died because they could not access health care. Where were you, Mr. Speaker, when Billy died, slumped over the steering wheel of his car on a city street, an uninsured working man in need of a defibrillator? You have daughters, Mr. Speaker? Where were they on January 5th, 2010? Cindy's 23-year-old uninsured daughter, Courtney Lee Huber, lay in a coma dying. She cut back on her insulin, trying to save a little money. Dead. You have grandchildren, Mr. Speaker? Midge lost her uninsured daughter-in-law, Jenny Fritz, and her unborn grandchild because Jenny could not access health care. Pregnancy is a pre-existing condition. Who will speak for these people? Who? When somebody tells me what these people have done wrong, I will stop talking. But until then, this is what I expect. I expect the Congress of the United States to win the Nobel Peace Prize guys for being so incredible that they find a way that all people in this country can access health care. Thank you very much.